Hello everybody. Still out here camping. Just walking around and talking to Dara and explaining some things about nature to her that back in the old days, using pitch and sap to make resin to make certain things, and that's where fat wood comes from and everything. And we're looking at some of this over here, and big sad face for Bob Bop, Mercury 3 actual. Somebody's damaging the trees for no reason. I mean, why would you do that? I don't know. It kind of looks like a bullet hole. I can't say it is, but you can see the sap or the pitch coming out. And I was explaining the sap and the pitch to her, and it's very sticky. Boil it down. They used to use it to waterproof canoes and stuff like that. The indigenous people, just different things. When a tree gets damaged, it tries to heal itself with the pitch, seal the wound, and then try to heal over it. But then you go and get people in the forest. See this? Somebody pounded a nail in there. What kind of knucklehead comes into a national forest that's not their property and starts pounding nails? This is a beautiful white pine. Beautiful white pine. You can get many boards out of that. But now it's kind of useless. No mill's going to want it. And if a guy's got a chainsaw and he's cutting this, or they're milling it in the lumber mill, and you hit that nail, it could shoot out and injure somebody or damage the equipment. It's just a big sad face. Big sad face. Up there, somebody put a great big screw. You know, jackasses in the forest. Jackasses need to stay out of the forest. I mean, they're not... Anyway, I ain't gonna rant on that. And then, like, that was a white pine. Then we come over to the red pine, and I was explaining the difference in the sap and the resin in the two. And this tree's trying to heal itself right here with the resin, and that does burn. And you can take it off, boil it down, and make like a resin for sealing things, and it's the terpenes or whatever they want to call it. And here's another one that we were looking at, trees healing itself. Then I start looking around, and I see nails. I don't know if you can see that nail sticking out. What a jackass. Who comes here and destroys something? And some more pitch. Yeah, where is it? Another nail right there. Who goes and pounds nails? Beautiful tree wrecked just because somebody was selfish enough to come out and they want something for one day because they're not smart enough to build it on their own and wreck a beautiful tree. It just makes me mad. Pea soup, man. But here you can see some of the resins and stuff where the tree's trying to heal itself. You know? Then you get a beautiful birch tree like this. Big, beautiful birch. Somebody wants to make a fire. Oh, there's a nail in this one too. And they come peel the bark off there. When you're peeling the bark off these trees, you're weakening them, making them more susceptible to bacteria or viruses, whatever trees get, you know. Mostly funguses, I would have to say, you know, or insects. But somebody's out here skirting trees because this burns like bacon. If I can find a piece on the ground, I'll do that. But here you go again. Somebody comes up, pounds a nail in a beautiful tree for absolutely no reason. And you can see the tree right here is trying to heal itself because somebody came out and peeled off. And these are fresh peels. You can use that to start fire. It does burn very well. And the indigenous people years ago used to cut down very large birch trees and split the bark, open it up, soak it, and make canoes out of it, birch bark canoes. And at the seams, they would use the sap and make like a waterproofing agent so it didn't leak. Boil it down till it's real thick and apply it so it wouldn't leak on the joints and the seams. So, but yeah, big sad face. You start walking around and looking at what people do to the environment and how selfish some people are, that you can go through. Like over here, we got a rope that somebody didn't take down years ago, and it's actually grown into the tree. and weakening the tree. I mean, to me, that's a big sad face. You know, there's no need for that. Take care of nature. Take care of it for the kids, grandkids, great-grandkids, future generations. And now looking, another nail. You know, we need to stop making stupid laws about stupid things and just keep stupid people out of the forest. Make laws against stupid people visiting the forest. Yeah, a little pea soup on that one. But I don't think I'm going to find any of that birch bark on the ground. Usually people scavenge it for starting fires. If I ever find some, especially on my property, I'll do a little video on it. But it does burn very, very good. Puts off a black smoke. Birch trees you can also take and extract the sap like maple syrup and make a birch syrup out of it. It does have a sweet sap that does come out of it. So, oh, there's a piece right there, right on the ground. I'll take that to the fire. This is birch bark. It's a little bit older birch bark. Let's see if I can show you why people skirt the trees for it. Yeah, to me, there's no reason to be that ignorant. Put it in the fire there. It sizzles a little bit. It's a little bit older piece. Yeah. Burns like gasoline. It's good for starting fires. That's why people skirt trees, but that's a selfish way. Bring your own stuff. Bring your own stuff. Don't hurt the forest for no reason. You can see across the way that birch tree was skirted too. Open it up for funguses and insects to get in there and start eating away at the tree, and pretty soon the tree gets weak, dies, and doesn't produce. I got bugs. If I'm moving, I got bugs biting me. I guess is what's more annoying is the type of people that come camp and say they're roughing it and got to destroy such beautiful things. I'm not an activist. I'm not going to chain myself to this tree so they won't cut it down or anything like that. It's just, don't harm stuff. Don't damage it. There's no need. You know? Here's another little, I don't know if you can see that tree cross there where it was skirted. Here's a little tiny birch tree nobody destroyed yet. Hopefully they don't. I'm not going to pull it off. But it's like paper. And, you know, it does burn. And they just peel so they can get their fire started. You know, bring newspaper. Bring, you know, fat wood. Bring something from home. Don't destroy nature because you're out there and you got bad memory and you don't want to. Oh, there's a big piece. Yeah, see, they're skirting trees and you can just find it on the ground. Here's a really big piece. Let's bring that over. That's a fresh piece too. See if I can get this showing. I'm doing this one-handed and trying to walk. Yeah, so that's kind of what it looks like when they peel it off the tree. You know, you can find it on the ground. You don't have to damage a tree. Knuckleheads. Let's try this one out. This is kind of a rant video. Sorry about that. But you just... That's why they strip those trees. There's the black smoke. But that's why they strip the trees, to try to get their fire going. But by stripping the trees, you're damaging the tree that's producing it. Plus you're burning wood. It doesn't make any sense to me. But, oh well. Can't control the world. I can control myself. Leave the environment better than when I found it. Well, alright, well, that's my rant for today. I'm going to sit down with my beautiful wife and relax, and still trying to figure out what we want for supper. Not sure yet. I'm getting kind of lazy. Been busy, getting tired. Bones and joints are starting to ache a little bit. Yeah, getting old. I think pretty soon I'm gonna try to buy a small camper instead of tent camping. I think that'll be a little easier and better on my body. So, well, we've gone 10 minutes. There's my rant. Sorry about that. You know, life is what it is. Can't control everybody, but I can control myself, and one's better than none. Taught my kids right, and hopefully they follow through with how I feel. Beautiful red pine. So, all right, folks, take care. Sign off for now. Keep your fire burning. Keep your area clean, and don't damage the environment, please. Have a great day. Appreciate you. Love you. God bless.